Oh, we got Devin Church here in the black key, and we got Erik Johnson in the white.
Again, both of them look so much
Wait, is
better
that an
in these
earring?
uniforms than we
Yeah,
do.
I saw that from over here. Like, are those earrings? You might want to take that off. You want to keep your earlobes.
There we go. They're getting nice and low. Erik's getting nice and low here. Let's see if they're going to start locking. There they go. They're locking up those lapels. And we've been seeing a lot of guard pulling all night.
Oh.
There goes for a judo trip. Nice to see an attempt.
No, wait, you gotta set that thing up with more anger.
There you go. Very interesting. That's what you want to do if you're Devin. You want to get the tall guy. You want to get him down low. Play the low game. He goes for the... Whoa, look at this. See, that's the case where there wasn't a score necessarily, but you got to give him, at least a nod for being aggressive and trying to make something happen.
You know who used to have a really good swinging sweep like that? I can't remember her name. She was teaching up here. She was married to Cattell.
100% if I remember. Was she black belt?
Mm-hmm. That was a couple years ago, but she used to have a really good swinging sweep from leg. So I think she won Worlds. Mine was not gonna bother me. I can't remember her name.
We're tying up those lapels right there. So right now it's a good.
Ooh.
There he goes. Good inside trip. And quick and low. He almost went for a hip toss. And wow, these guys are moving. All right, Devin seems to be settling on top here a little bit. So you give him going right to the arm lock. Has he got it? No.
Oh yeah, now's when you gotta glue. Now when you gotta glue yourself to him.
Yep. Ooh, wow. All right, let's see if Erik can take the back here. He's got one hook in. He's got that seatbelt kind of in there. If he can sneak that other hook around.
Yeah, there you go.
Devin's pretty sneaky. He shucked him right off, and we've been seeing that today with the back takes.
You can get one leg out.
Yep. You see he's grabbing the pants right there, and he's going to be right out of there. And there you go. He's on top.
Could have went. He was trying to go straight to mount, but he didn't have both legs properly secured yet. So
you give them the benefit of the doubt because they're in competition. They're moving a million miles an hour, and you're off that 1 degree. And Devin going right for those staples there. Let's see.
Sorry guys for all the extra noise, like me moving my face mask around.
And there you go. Devin passed his guard. Now he's looking to take mount. Side control, knee on belly. This is a low knee on belly right here. This isn't going to suck the life out of Erik, but this is, it's a good position, and he's going to look to transition to mount here. The pressure, you got to like that. That's how I like to see grappling. Heavy pressure when you get on top. The whole point is when you get on top is stay on top.
Oh, definitely. I mean, I don't think Erik here can expect get back up unless he pushes that knee off of him because Devin's laying on him.
Yeah, he's putting that pressure in. And Erik's doing the right thing though. He's turning into him.
Turn.
And so what we saw earlier with some of the blue belt matches and the purple belt matches, you'd see them naturally turning away, it makes for an exciting kind of explosive movement. But you really want to turn into your opponent. That's the true way to escape side mount. Oh, he went for a flying triangle. Let's see if he can finish it.
I don't think. Not without the arm. He needs to pull in that arm.
He needs to get control of that leg. No, Erik's too sharp for that.
Trust me, I was ready to go nuts with you. Yeah,
but props
that's
to Devin.
The second flying submission people have gone for today. We're 0 for 2 on flying submissions, but I'm hoping we were 1 for 3 soon.
I'm 0 for lifetime with anything flying.
Oh, dude, I actually hit a flying submission at that cancer out when we did it in Stratford a couple years ago. The flying arm.
The sheer fear your opponent must have felt when you were airborne.
Steve White promised me a steak dinner if I could get a flying triangle, but we came to a compromise. I got the flying arm.
And here we are. We're going to reset. We're going to tie up. For those of you at home, during the break, Walter was giving me recipes. So we are talking about food a lot here, folks, but unfortunately we got to do it sometimes in the break. He was talking about picking dandelions in his backyard and cooking them.
Dandelion wine's good. Hey, you're paying $5 at the store for dandelion greens in your salad. It's free in your yard. Do not eat your dandelions from yards, people.
In Italian, you'd say La Cucina Povera, which means poor man's kitchen. You know? And they do eat dandelions for sure. Pick them right in the backyard.
All right, we're going to start for this.
And here they go. He's got control of that, the left arm underneath him's got control of that pellet. That can give you some heavy-duty pressure.
Oh, yeah.
And so what Erik needs to do is he's got to use that left arm to create some frames, but in doing so, you kind of put it in harm's way. It's kind of a catch-22.
There you go. No, and I was watching Devin, just making sure that he kept his knee right on his waistline, so an opportunity came, just crept on up. But
there's two ways to use that knee on belly. One is to use it across the belt line. That's a controlling version. Another way is to put it right in the xiphoid process, and that's a painful version. You inflict pain.
That's the Chris Graney version, right? That's the Chris Graney version, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I think Chris is known for heavy pressure, but both can be really frustrating.
Ooh.
Let's see if Erik can make a back take here. Oh, he's going to take a single leg, maybe. He's got to get that head to the inside control.
He's got to spin.
And there he goes. That's a heck of a takedown. And that, I would have said up to this point that Devin was controlling the match, even though he was on his back a little bit. I thought Devin was controlling the match. He had the side control. He had a couple of sub setups, but Erik can make something happen here. He's got 2 minutes and 50 seconds, and he's in a dominant position.
Oh yeah, little scarf fold action here, a little reverse scarf fold. I love. Oh, I was going
nice transition. Might be a little bit more comfortable attacking from a more traditional side control. I'll tell you what, Devin's game, though, you can see right there. He's kind of hard to hold down. At some point when you've got side control, and if you're down on points, you've got to open up and go. And, good grapplers are going to use that as their opportunity to reclaim guard, which is exactly what just happened there.
But let's see if we can get that knee.
Of course, he's setting up a nice little spider guard here. We haven't seen really any spider guard play tonight. Very little. Got that sleeve.
Nice.
Next step. Tell you what, Devin's game, though. Look at that, and he creates a sweep out of it.
He stuck that leg right in there at the right time just to trip him up. It was great.
When you're a brown belt, you've been on the mats for minimum of 8 years or so, and you know when you're supposed to zig and you know when you're supposed to zag.
Oh yeah,
that's exactly what just happened there.
So your game starts to get the nuances. Erik is. The onus at this point I feel is more on Erik. Like Erik, you're on the bottom now.
You got to make something happen, yeah, because I believe he's down in this match right now.
I would concur with you. Yeah, I think it's a safe assumption.
You see him; he's trying to sneak that left leg hook in there. Maybe start elevating the hips and start working towards something. Some guys can really attack from the half guard. Erik right now looks like he's just going to be more content with getting back to guard and doing it. He got past, unfortunately. Looks like Erik's setting up for a heavy bridge here. You see those heels in really close to the butt right there. That means he's going for a big bridge coming up. It's technically sound, but it looks like he might be telegraphing it a little bit. And you see when he takes his heels and he puts them in close to his butt, right there. See that right there? That means he's getting set for a big bridge, which you can bridge heavy, but your opponent knows you're doing it, so you're not going to have timing on your side.
15 seconds left now. It's like it's really tough. I think Devin here's gonna rat it out.
I think so.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe not.
Let's see if he's gonna try and sneak one. Why not? Did we get a tap at the end there?
Did it count?
I don't know, but I think no matter how you slice it, I think Devin won the match. I think he's gonna win it on a score anyway, even if that doesn't qualify as a tap.
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely is what it is, right? Clean match.
Good match and all hugs afterwards. These guys fought their heart out.
Definitely, you guys got a little bit of some stand-up action. You got some nice guard action, some sweeps, some trips.
Everything, yeah. Okay, you had that really nice inside trip. That's
flying triangle.
You had the flying triangle. You had the inside trip. You had a lot of good stuff there, and the armbar finish.
You said something and I missed it.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunately, folks. We got this big plastic shield in front of us that kind of hard to hear everything.
Which is, unfortunately, I like my mic underneath my shield. If not,
Yeah, me too. And it's like it's a weird echoing effect, but.
But listen, we got to do this because everyone has to do our part. I mean, obviously.
Yeah, you're trying to do this as safe
Everyone
as
wants to
possible.
be back on the mat. Everyone has to do their part.
And he did get credit for that submission.